what it had to produce was off the chart. In 20 years, I'd never seen anything that worked quite that well. How are you doing, buddy?
Is this Father Carlucci?
Allah, that's me. Yeah, you want me to put my collar? I get my collar for you.
What should I call you? Because I've heard about Father Carlucci for a long time. I have.
Dominic. I did that so that you guys would remember me in the future. You see, it
oh,
works.
no, we're never going to forget about you, Dominic. We're never going to forget about you. That's a guarantee for sure.
All right, radio. I've been running online businesses full time since 2002. I live in the Canary Islands right now, and we spend the summers here, and we're in Cabo during the winter. And so I've been doing this for a little while. I got to tell you, there are not many people that have impressed me in 20 years. A lot of smoke and mirrors, a lot of bullshit, but when it comes to substance, few and far between. I tend to watch people for a while, and
make sure they're real.
I took a chance on you because I felt that I could see there was some substance behind the curtain, and I was right.
Right.
And so I started following you, and I followed you for about a year before I took any action. And I joined your Facebook Masters class back in April. I haven't really gone through much of it. Launched a product, which is a window bird feeder, and got your catapult system back in April, not really knowing how well it would work. So I launched Catapult. We were supposed to do 400 units, and about 100 units into it, we wound up with a problem with the product, which we thought was going to be a bigger problem than it was. So we only ran it for 2 of the 400 units that were going to be pushed out. But the automation was astounding. The way it worked, its efficiency, and the speed at which it produced what it had to produce was off the chart. In 20 years, I'd never seen anything that worked quite that well.
Wow.
I would say in 20 years, that's probably the most effective product I've ever seen in 20 years. To say that it was an understatement, the way you marketed it in and of itself is an understatement.
Wow.
In terms of delivery, you well over-delivered, as did your team.
Yeah.
I'm not a person of fluff. I don't bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to get a job done. And I can tell when someone has a pick and a shovel and is going to dig the hole without ripping through the electric and water cables.
Yeah.
So I spent my career as an airline pilot. I was an instructor pilot for a long time at United. So I know bullshit when I see it. And you're definitely not bullshit. Okay? So with that said, and listen, I'm not one to kiss anyone's ass, so I'm not telling you this because I'm trying to get on your good side. Business is business, and you're the real deal, okay? So I wanted to start that off by complimenting you, and it's very seldom I have an opportunity to compliment someone because most people in this space are complete idiots.